Christ himself is a character in Saf's War, and so there's a fair amount on faith. And this chapter is called Faith, Pure and Simple. Actually, it's just called Faith. There has never been anything quaint about church. Faith in the face of a world before anesthetics, faith in the face of infant mortality, of mothers soaked in newborn blood. Faith in the faces of the faithful themselves was not only difficult, it was an impossibility, and no sane person ever gave it a second thought. Thought was not the issue. With God, they were told, all things are possible. Faith was serious business when so much business turned on bafflement. Wide acres of time, open oceans of space, ruled and squared and shook out for China sets and heavy-set men and women, who served out tremendous helpings to their gods and hoped for a good return. Bargaining? Why in heaven's handlessness not? Peradventure there be but 5. Peradventure she should say no. Peradventure he should be a brute in the midst of total night. Peradventure the weather should come, stoking from the north its mortal flares. Peradventure there should be nothing left, and none to mourn. The farmhouse and its outbuildings an imprint in prairie braille, for moving fingers of sunlight to read. They dressed for this. Sunday best was no picnic either. It was the apotheosis of industry, the word-made fabric, woven from hour to hour and from day to day. All that lies in our power, Lord, all that lies, and much else known, or else feared to be so, rake and hoe, seed and reap. And for Fred Abercrombie, his belly his battle standard, his very spine his shepherd's crook, straight as an arrow, bowed as only his bared head bows each Sunday at the altar of all that is social and true enough. For Fred this was the rallying point, his place d'armes, or even forlorn hope, battle on, battle on. Quaint got on in the prairies like a doily in a threshing machine. These people were serious. You don't need to house that, John thought out loud, contrariwise to all I have been telling you. The Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. You know, Christ is here, Fred answered, going along the pews, writing hymnals, straightening Bibles, pairing each, red with black, slot, slack. Don't get carried away now. I didn't mean you. You think I know, John went on, but I gotta tell you, I haven't seen much of anything since I went over. I'm not sure you have, Fred answered. Gone over, that is. He missed the soldier metaphor and landed right on target, and the silence that followed was almost as scary as if Harold really had knocked down every candle in the place.